Well, let's see, what should we talk about today? Your globalists are reptilian, people like Al Gore and all the gang. So it's up to you guys if you want to worship lizards. I don't. They have technology they've been using on the planet for a long time, and gonna have to step it up, people. Long fucking time they've been using electromagnetic frequency to get people off of the planet. So they do predictive programming, which I explained in a video this morning. They get people to put bumper stickers. Those are the hive-minded people that worship Al Gore and the gang. They do the whole domestic violence shit. You know, cops do it too. They put bumper stickers on their car. You know, because they know frequency upsets the human mind and the human body. And not only that, they use chemtrails to upset us. The chemtrails are just they're a weapon. It's used as a medium to upset your body and your mind. They know everything about you. They do this by acting as gods through this technology. They know your financial records, your medical. You know, they're going to be doing the whole Jesus scenario thing. And from what I've seen and what they've shown me is they got a spider. I don't know if this Lucifer thing is a spider or it's just a figment of my imagination, but I find that on this planet it seems like it's a merry-go-round. You know, they use humanity to get to higher consciousness or something. You know, that's how they do it. You know, they got the hive mind crew, but you got, your lizards running loose. They go after psychic powers, potential powers, and they take it from you. Chemtrails is nanotechnology. It's a white filament. Everybody's infected. It just depends on whether or not you're on their side or not. It's all military. They use directed energy weapons to heat and cool your body. There's sometimes I wake up in the morning and there's no feeling in my arm, and that's from them cutting off circulation to my arm. I wake up with marks on my body. So, and the way it kind of works is that, there's nothing I can do about it, but it's a generational Masonic thing. They indoctrinate children as early as 1 year old to become gang stalkers for future targets, the Manchurian candidates, as I call it. So this little game has to end, and this is the thing about humanity, is that this is what needs to be woken up: the pedophilia, the technology, and the bullshit. Okay? They use people and they use situations to try and get you in a kind of like a pickle, But it's like I said, you join a gang, like a secret society, you're culpable. Even though you don't see shit, say shit, do shit. If you remain in silence, you're just as culpable. Because you already know what's going on. You're part of the hive. See, and this is the thing. They do the little smile, smirk shit, and then think they're protected. This is the problem that we're dealing with, people, is the hive mind, the collective. Groupthink. And if you want to get down to like PR terms, public relations, or marketing 101, groupthink. They go after, even if you have individual thought, they still go after you, and they steal your ideas. So, yeah. That's your globalists. They're a bunch of lizards. I'm just gonna tell you it straight out. You know? You got all these cults running loose, man. I never joined a cult. I didn't even believe in the church when I was growing up. I didn't like it. I was, something told me to stay the F away. And then I turned to the Bible when my gang stalking started in 2012. Now, I've been firm on this. And then that's when they did their whole, Jesus loves you, right? No, people. It's them. It's the technology. It's frequency that they're using. Okay? Because they want to have their astral sex. Okay? Or whatever you want to call it. So, it's what they don't want you to know, people. That's the thing, is that we have to grow up to this insidious, vicious circle. I call it the Wheel of Fortune wheel. And this is the thing that you gotta kind of jump off. You gotta jump off of the wheel to see the wheel. Because that's what these people are stuck in. They're stuck in this generational, worship the blue bloods, and because it's safe. It's the safe side. Me, man, I'm like, everything that I've gone through, it's been, staged or programmed. Your MK Ultra shit. And I think it's time that we grew up. The CIA is behind it. I look at, come on, people. I'm not dumb. I see these lizards. It's plain as day. They got this operation going on. It's an operation. It's a fucking show. All the gun shooting, the psyops, to get the guns. Because they want to tear down the Constitution. So... it's a mess. They go after the First Amendment, the Second Amendment. Pretty soon they want to burn the whole god thing. Their main goal is to bring America down to its knees. With this Nazi, reptilian thing. Okay? World War II was a science experiment on, mind control. And they were very fascinated with twinning. Do twins think alike? How are they different? It's just sick shit, man. Sick. That's what World War II is all about in my book. They got people into these labor camps, and they did horrible things to people. People who were different. It's fucking bullshit. So, and their whole re-education thing, FEMA, whatever you want to call it, came through the satellites. That's your FEMA, man. There's a grid around the Earth. It's their satellites. Their satellites and their drones. And that's what you got. Like I said, you have a bunch of reptilians. They designed chemtrails, drugs, vaccines, bad food, bad medicine, and they throw it in our lap, Then on top of it, they use directed energy weapons and frequencies to really, really screw things up. And, you wonder why your world's fucked up. Well, you put it all in a bag and there you go. There's a division line. Told you, it's targeted individuals versus the Orion Empire. which is your red, white, and blue, your Anunnaki Nibiruans / your Velon. Okay? People who sign up for this, you're culpable. You know what goes on. You know, you all know what's going on. If you're a gang stalking freak. And if you think that you're untouchable, well, you are touchable. As long as you're walking around, you know, blink of an eye, they can change their mind on you, even though you're loyal. Remember that.